this senior thing first.
Don't come up here.
Okay, I'm gonna go in the order in which they stand in the group from one side to the next, skipping one particular one so that I can get all the way through to the end. Rachel, come stand next to me, please. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is read off a list of words that the students said about you when I asked them to give me one word or short phrase to describe you. These are all the underclassmen, I didn't ask the seniors. This one has a particularly amazing theme to it, because I asked 9 people and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 exact same answers. Rachel, sweet, considerate, sweet, kind, sweet, beautiful, sweet, sweetheart, and sweet. So, obviously, Rachel is exactly that. Every day she's quiet. I would say she's the most quiet of all the group, but she comes every day, and you know that when she walks in and smiles at you, that it's a genuine smile, and that she means every bit of her energy going towards you. She's just an amazing dancer, she's an amazing singer, and she's very quietly one of the most special people that I know. She's going to, I can't start on the very first one. She's going to the University of Colorado Boulder to study political science, right? Colorado State in Boulder to study political science. So, this is Rachel Cummings. Andrew. Here are Andrew's words, Andy. Before Andrew got in this group, there was no way anyone was getting away with calling him Andy. No. Now that's all they call him. Caring, role model, caring, compassionate, father, passionate, genuine, amiable, and someone to look up to. I have to agree with all of those. Andrew's also an Eagle Scout, and he's just a fantastic human being. Andrew, his sophomore year, I remember him saying that something about he wanted to make Now and Then, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe. Anyhow, it's good to show when he can get up here and do this solo. And it was partially because he was so timid and so scared, and I just didn't know if he was going to be able to stand up in front of people and perform. And I only say embarrassing things like that to try to show how much growth kids have in a very short amount of time, and I'm just so unbelievably proud of him. He's going to Purdue to study aeronautical engineering. He's going to join the ROTC and become an officer in the Army or the Navy and become a pilot. So he has big dreams, and I have no doubt he will reach every single one of them. So Andrew Hendrickson. I bet everybody in this room, if I could say what would be one word they would say about Matt. They didn't say touchy. That didn't go the way I wanted it. Okay. Affectionate, friendly, entertaining, sweaty. Funny, exuberant, a bro, and hilarious and affectionate. And he's going to the University of Minnesota Duluth to study business. And Matt has a long history of family members in Now and Then. Sisters have been in it, and he last year was super quiet and did his job and came in and just in class, like singing wise, yeah. And he's come so far. He's a performer and he's a major part of the group, and he stepped up exactly when I needed him to. And I will miss you very much, Matt Friesen. Probably next to Jake, I've known Isaac the longest, I think. Little tyke. Longer than that. Longer than Jake. All right. Well, these are going to make sense. Isaac, different. Hilarious. Fun to be with. Comedic relief. Hilarious. Confident. Trendy. I have to agree with that one. The shiny pants are just... And hilarious. Isaac's going to St. Thomas to study communications, and he'll be there with one of his good buddies from now and then. He's here today. I shouldn't have put you this early. Yeah. Sorry, Lisa. I wasn't good. Okay. Isaac has an energy that's undeniable, and he's either at 100 miles an hour or asleep. And there's no other student that I have that's on that spectrum, and you can always tell. I'm at a loss for words because I could talk forever about you. You have an amazing heart and amazing energy, and St. Thomas is very lucky to get you, and I will miss you very much. Ellie Ryan. Here are Ellie's words. Bubbly, easy and fun to talk to. That was more than one word, Katie. Beautiful, personable, animated, sweet, bright, chill, and sincere. And all of those are exactly right. Ellie's going to the University of Minnesota. She was accepted into the Carlson School of Management to study business. And I was saying backstage as she was singing Dog Days Are Over that I think I know Ellie, and then she does something totally out of where I think her wheelhouse is. So no longer do I think she has a wheelhouse. I think that if Ellie decides she's going to do something, or she likes something, or she's just all in. She never ceases to surprise me. Dog Days Are Over would have been one of 3 songs I would have picked. She would have never sang, and you did beautifully. And I just would not have picked that's your style, and of course it is, because everything's your style. You do everything that you choose really well. You're very impressive, and yeah, I can't wait to see the things that you do. Congratulations. Anna, between Isaac and Jake, I've known Anna. She was in my little kids choir when we did Allegro together. Was that 4th grade? Yeah, I think so. And I think Anna decided very early on she was going to take voice lessons and make Now and Then. And her voice, she's just worked so hard, it's unbelievable. Here are your words. Another theme. Yep. Mom. Accepting. Mom. Warm-hearted. Caring. Mom, motherly, kind-hearted, and mom. And I know that they feel it in the most genuine of ways. They really feel like you would take care of them if they needed you to, you would comfort them if they needed you to, you would cheer them on if they needed you to. And she's going to the University of Minnesota to study music therapy. And I can't imagine more appropriate thing for her to do with her music than to touch people and help them and make them better. And she does it with every day with everything she does. And she's in band, and she plays the French horn, and she sings, and you're just an amazing soul. So I'll miss you all. Stephen Hatt. Okay, here are your words, Stephen. Oh no, these are the, I think this is one of the biggest, differences in your words. Sophisticated, joyful, cheery, a leader, welcoming to others. Caden, again, not just one word. Can't follow directions. Outgoing, I'll keep him in the group though, because he can sing. Accepting, independent, and outgoing. Stephen is going to the University of Minnesota Duluth to study engineering. He's also in the Army National Guard. And I could have guessed a long time ago that he would be one to step up for somebody else. And that's what going into the military is about, and being there for other people and standing up for what you believe in. And Stephen does that every single day, every single minute, whether he's having fun, whether he's being serious, whether he's joking around. He is one of the most genuine, giving people I've ever met. Stephen Hatt. Chloe, honest, diligent, friendly, strong in many ways. Confident, inspiring, determined, confident, and determined. She is going to, NYU on a full ride to study acting in the film and theater. She gets to also spend time on the Los Angeles campus, and she's going to be in Italy for a semester. Traveling the world and getting to follow her dream, which I can't imagine any one of us thought was not possible. She's battled with vocal nodes this year and had to stay absolutely silent for a really long time. And that's where that determined and confidence comes from, because she just every day came to school, sat through Now and Then in chorale, and couldn't sing and couldn't contribute vocally, but wanted to be there and be a presence. And so, yeah, I just can't wait to see her in so many things. And she takes care of herself and so many people, and I know she's very important to her family, as are all these kids, but she is just other people first all the time, and she's got so much going for her. It would be easy for her to be all about herself, and I've just not seen that. So congratulations, and I can't wait to see what you'll do. Jake.
Dave.
They call him Dave because his dad set up his PS4 account with his own name. So now when he logs in to play Fortnite, we drop places where we drop. I don't know. Where it's
Anarchy.
Yep, then he's Dave, so that's why they call him Dave. Here are your words: goofball, welcoming, genuine, loving, goofy, charismatic, humorous, kind. He'll have your back. Jake's going to the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire to study management, and more specifically sports management, and hopefully in baseball specifically. Okay. This is my boy, if you didn't know. It has been unbelievable to spend time with him every day, 2 hours a day, and watching him change from he's always been this kid, but he hasn't always been this kid at school every day. And he is now, and he's been the leader I've needed him to be in class. He's put up with me when I've called him his childhood nickname in class when I promised I wouldn't. Jake Bobbers. Parents, it's such a joy, as you know, to spend time with your kids, and I've gotten to do it a lot every day, and he just lets me be his mom, he lets me be his friend, and I'm so proud of him. Oh, I can't even imagine going to school without him. When I came to Lakeville, he was in 8th grade, and he was in my choir, because I was at Century for an hour a day. And I want you to know that this year's senior class, I have 91 kids in choir. That's a quarter of the senior class, and I know it's because of the connection that they have to him and that I have to them. And I've watched them grow up, and they know that the music teacher's not some weirdo most of the time. And I just don't know what a day at Lakeville North's going to be like without him, but it's the whole love something, let it go, and watch it come back, and I can't wait to see what he'll be when he grows up. So I love him. All right, former Now and Thenners, feel free to come up, and we're going to finish with our song Run to You. And parents and children, we will take one Now and Then group picture after we get done, so the alumni will leave and then we'll pose for a picture if parents want to get a picture.